How are people affording life right now?
We are affording it by living in cars. You see that? That's the world. The world's out there.
Van life is homelessness, unless you are like just doing it for a holiday and cruising along. But like for me at the moment, it's real homelessness. Like I'm so grateful to have a van because you can sort of get away with it a little bit. People don't know that you're fully homeless. Because I'm not fully homeless, but I have no home. So technically that would be homeless.
I did live in my car about 6 years ago, almost 7, about 6 years ago for 3 months. And I gotta say, it was not easy.
Today's video is going to be focusing on the working poor.
On Social Security, you're left with very little for food or gas or anything else.
Okay, I'm currently tutoring someone. I'm a little early. We got a couple of minutes. So before I go in, I wanted to quickly say I'm a single mom. Alex was 9 at the time, and we, with our dog, moved into this RV and lived in her for 5 months before moving to Mexico. And I've had people suggest that I'm brave for changing my lifestyle so much, etc., etc. While I get the good intention of the praise, and I appreciate it, I think these videos of people who they were in a negative situation, usually they were having financial hardships of some sort, and they chose to improve their life, especially their financial life, by living in a van or a car, etc. I think that's bravery. You know, I chose RV life and I chose to move to Mexico and I chose travel really from a selfish standpoint. Like I just love travel. It's something I've done my entire life. It's what I know. I've moved like from age 2, I've never lived anywhere more than 4 years consecutively. So moving and transferring and starting anew, that's what I'm used to. I probably have more discomfort thinking that I'm going to stay in one spot for the rest of my life. Like that to me is scary for multiple reasons. So for me, moving into the RV, while I never tested it, while I didn't know if I would enjoy living in an RV, I knew myself enough that I was pretty confident, you know? It did help, I think, that I was in the Navy for 20 years. Like being in the Navy helps with just changing environments, and to a certain extent, it helps with staying safe, knowing what to look for to stay safe in a changing environment. RV life for me was awesome. I enjoyed it. It was more expensive than I thought it was going to be, but nevertheless, loved it. Alex loved it to a certain extent. There were multiple reasons why we chose to move to Mexico, just like there's multiple reasons why we came back to the US. And really, it was based on Alex. You know, my son enjoys travel. He enjoys the spontaneity and the adventure, but RV life was too isolating for my son. He needed friends. But it wasn't brave, because it's what I've always done. Now, not everyone that joins van life or travel life is doing it because they're lacking funds. Travel is in and of itself, you know, amazing. It's an adventure. You get to learn so many new things, meet so many different kinds of people. I highly recommend travel for everyone. But there are definitely many people who choose or who consider travel life, RV life, van life, car life, less because they want adventure and more because of financial requirements. The US is getting more and more expensive, especially if you have already been struggling financially. As things become even just a little bit more difficult, it makes a huge impact. So these are the people, the TikTokers, the Instagrammers, the whatever, who are choosing car life, van life, even the people moving to Mexico or other countries primarily for financial reasons. Those are the brave ones. You know, to leave your country, like, that's brave. And I feel the same way about people who move to the US for job opportunity. It's a similar concept. There's a bravery to that. The few who decide to start YouTube channels, not all of which are successful, by the way, right? Some of them probably do it in the hopes that their channel will become large, in the hopes of financial solvency. They're also doing it to be informative, to share with others the path that they're choosing, the journey that they're on, so that we can learn from it. So it's brave, it's courageous, it's also intelligent to change your lifestyle so that you can take care of business. Now that I have lived in an RV, and I still, again, this is my everyday drive, for most people, van life is not permanent. Van life is not forever. Van life is a season. It could be a short season, you know, a couple of months, or it could be a longer season of many years. But whether you're choosing van life for financial reasons or for lifestyle, right, you enjoy the adventure, there's going to be an age where car life is not sustainable. It's ultimately a temporary lifestyle. And I love seeing brave people confronted with a dilemma, choosing a lifestyle that may not be their first choice because they know it increases the chance of taking care of the problem, right, of the business. And yeah, I think I got to get to work now.